In the next 100 years, climate change will likely lead to a mass migration to the developed world, specifically Europe and the United States. What should be their policies towards migration? Does the developed world's contributions to global warming mean they bear responsibility for the results? Summarizing the rest of this video, hell yes. Climate change is an environmental issue, it's an economic issue, and most importantly, it is a social humanitarian issue. We are in the roots of climate change and the development of these countries from the very beginning, in the very beginning of the use of our fossil fuels and the use of all of this stuff is rooted in the colonialism that has followed us up until this century. And of course, this isn't the fault of a few people not throwing away plastic straws, and this isn't the fault of one or two companies using the resources. However, it is everybody making a profit over everything. And so in the forms of migration and is when people move over to other places for the sake of safety, for the sake of I want to travel, for the sake of anything along those lines. But that's not a good word for it, because this in itself is immigration, as we have talked about in this class. When you are suffering and when you cannot live in a healthy environment, no matter how much you love where you're at, you have to leave. No parent puts their child on a boat unless the water is safer than the land. And that is what this is. And we bear responsibility because we have taken those resources and we have used and abused them up until the point that we are so limited in our abilities and in our resources now. Sounds like we have a lot going. It does seem like that, but we do not follow the route. We do not help that. I am talking very passionately, but this is important. It is important because this is derived from man's selfishness and pride and ego and wanting profit over the product of the land, the air, the water, of everything that we have around us. And so how does that affect other countries? It means we need to take responsibility. It means that if we don't take responsibility and help things now, then we're going to have absolutely no choice in the future. Thank you.